Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another great episode of Cooking with Rico on the Rico Show. Hey, you guys are ready? You ready to eat? No, I'm ready to cook. I hope you're ready to cook as well too. Sit back and relax, because I got some live special guests in the audience today with me, everybody. Yes, I do have that. Yes. I am joined today with three beautiful young ladies that's ready to taste my food. I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully they like it today. So I want to start off and introduce Perlita, then we have Mercedes and Coti. So Perlita, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Perla, also known as Perlita. I'm really excited to be here in the cooking show with Rico. And I'm a real estate agent with Remax Suburban. I'm also a member of the Casa GAL with Kane County. And I also have my own organization called Chances that deals with helping the homeless in our community. So thank you for having me, Rico.
Then we have a beautiful Mercedes.
Well, thank you. This is Mercedes Feliz, and I'm very happy to be here at the Cooking with Rico show. My good friend, Rico. I am a dual language teacher and also a community activist, so I'm very happy to be here.
And last but not least, we have the beautiful Coti. So Coti, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, Coti Cervantes, and I am so excited of being a participant at Rico's cooking show. Can't wait to taste his delicious food. My background consists of, I've been with technology, sales support, and service for many, many years, and I am so excited just to be here. Rico is such an awesome person, diverse in so many talents, and I'm looking forward to tasting this delicious food.
All right. All right. Benjamin.
See, that's what happens when you're the last one. You look at everybody's stage.
Eso no, hey. I better not do a retake, because that was it.
All right, first thing I'm going to be cooking, everyone, is the appetizers for my guests. I hope they like it, because it's all about Greek today. We're going to do some Greek Saganaki. So you want to make sure that you have a nice little cast iron. This is an 8-inch cast iron. Make sure you also have a nice little holder there so you won't be able to burn yourself, because cast irons will get like hot really fast. So we're going to light this baby up, and then we're going to actually go into a little bit of ingredients. It's real simple. So make sure you go to a nice little Greek store, right, and get the Saganaki cheese, right? And all you need is basically a bowl of flour. That's all you need, because you're gonna dip that in. But we're gonna heat up this pan, and we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil. You can also use butter as well too. And then we're gonna light this up, and then stay tuned. We're gonna light it really up in a few. All right, here we go. Turn this on medium high. Simmer just a little bit here. Basically coat the bottom. Not too much. I'm gonna let that go for a little bit. A little bit of extra flour on top of there. Now the flour is gonna give it a nice little batter taste, nice little crisp taste. What I'm gonna do is gonna flip this baby over. Look at that. 2 more minutes there. Now that it's actually brown a little bit, we're gonna make the other side brown, and as you can see, the cheese is actually melting. So remember, you don't need to keep it on for no more than maybe 2 to 3 minutes. There you go.
Mírala, ya está. Mírala, mírala.
No te voy a dejar.
There you go.
Oh, ya que la amaneció.
No la toques.
No, ven.
No hay un cuchillito por ahí.
It's so filling too. I didn't think cheese could be an appetizer. I can't even taste brandy.
No,
I might feel it later though.
Once you get up, you're man. Delicious, Rico.
All right, so it is time to make our entree. So we're gonna be doing some oven-baked Greek chicken thighs. The ingredients. Let's get it on. So we're gonna have a 1/3 cup of lemon juice. We have a 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. We're gonna do a 1/4 cup of olive oil. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and then we are going to actually have a tablespoon. We might throw 2. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Forget about it. Now we also have chicken thighs. 1.5 pounds of chicken thighs can actually be maybe 6 to 7 pieces. So you want to make sure that you at least have enough. This is really good as far as for a family or friends or anyone that want to actually, take part in some really great oven-baked chicken thighs. We're gonna actually throw some zest in there as well too. So what I'm gonna do is all the ingredients that we have here is our marinade. So you wanna marinate it at least maybe 15 minutes, or you can do it for 24 hours. So of course we're gonna marinate this for at least a few hours, and then we'll get to cooking. All right. Here is the ingredients. We're gonna put in lemon juice. We're gonna throw in our yogurt. Olive oil makes the meat tender. Minced garlic. You know what? I'm gonna throw in some more minced garlic on this one as well. Forget about it. A little bit more there. Let's do Italian seasoning next. Throw in another one as well too. So we're gonna mix. Actually, we're gonna throw in, and I really like this because I'm able to put this on top. It's another grater that we can actually start using a little bit of zest. So the zest will go right into the marinade. So this is 1 lemon. You're gonna put nothing but the zest in it. The zest is gonna give it that tangy taste. So make sure you get all of the yellow of the zest. Now it really depends on, like I'm using, of course, the smaller holes to basically grate this to mince it a little bit more. But you can also use the bigger side as well too. If you want more of the zest chunks, you can do that. But I'm gonna keep this small here because, we're dealing with chicken thighs, so we wanted to make it look pretty. So they did. I think that is good enough there. Right. So got the zest in there as well. So now what we're gonna do is gonna mix that all together. See that? Mix it all together. Give it that Greek, so that's that Italian seasoning and the Greek yogurt is gonna actually, when it blends and when you actually bake it, it's gonna be really, really nice. Get a nice, colorful blend. Add in our chicken thighs. No seasoning needed because the seasoning is already there. So we're gonna put all of the chicken thighs in. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually just flip these baby around. Make sure you get it nice and soaked. You can use a nice little spoon just to get it going there. Then put in the rest of the chicken thighs. Well, toss it all around. You want to put it in the fridge for at least 15 to 24 hours if you wish, and then we go from there. There you have it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set this to 425 and we're gonna let this heat up. All right, so they should be marinated really well. So now, of course, since I have my guests, I have to put it into something nice. So what I'm gonna do now, I am going to lay them down as far as in a specific line. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat these baby up 20, 25 minutes, 425 Fahrenheit. Let's go. It's time to make the side of Greek rice. So here's the ingredients. We're gonna actually use 4 cups of chicken broth. We're gonna actually have 2 cups of long grain white rice. We need a lemon for that taste. We got 1 tablespoon of Greek seasoning, so make sure you go to a Greek store to get that Greek seasoning or the international aisle for that. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. We're gonna top it off, of course, with a little bit of oregano leaves at the end. You can either use cilantro or you can also use parsley if you want to as well. We're gonna chop up the onions, make it nice and dicey. All right, let's get it on. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up the onions. So if I happen to cry while I'm doing it, you know why. I'm happy to be on the show too, just to let y'all know. You know, I got my special guests in the area, and they see me crying. They know that I'm crying because they're here. Whole thing about cutting onions, it's all about making sure that you cut it as fast as possible, so less crying. So I'm using a Dutch oven. The Dutch oven really keeps all the good ingredients together. So if you don't have a Dutch oven, please make sure you go and get one, or you can use a nice size skillet. But I love the Dutch oven because you'll see what I mean when it comes to the rice. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is the minced garlic and also the oil. Then we're gonna put in the onion, our minced garlic. Make sure you get all of the oil. Let that go for at least 2 to 3 minutes. We're gonna add in the rice. And we're gonna wash the rice because we want the rice to get a little brown. And if you need to add a little bit of olive oil, please do so. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in 4 cups of chicken broth. Bring that to a boil. And then we're gonna add in the Greek seasoning. We're gonna let that come to a boil. Then we're gonna let that simmer for at least 15 minutes. All right, we are ready for the chicken thighs. Chicken thighs, I think they're ready. Let's see how Greek it is. Woo, look at that, baby. Oh, look at those babies. All right. You know, I really want to eat it right now. But these babies look really good. I'm gonna serve my guests and see what they think. So, hold on to your seats. You see how the rice is actually nice and fluffy, right? Which is great, right? Then you have the cebolla that's actually there, and the onions that's actually in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna top it off with some lemon, right? Get that nice little lemon taste in there. Then I'm gonna add the oregano. I'm just gonna add a nice little flavor in there as well. That's it. A little bit more. Get a nice little tangy flavor. There you go. All right, so you're eating my food. So I hope you guys enjoy the chicken, you know, the Greek chicken with rice, with a little bit of lemon and a lot of flavoring. So let me know what you guys think.
Gracias. Provecho. Very good. You can taste the lemon on the rice, the lemon zest, and the oregano.
It's really good. Yeah, I think I mentioned it to you, right? That the lemon is like
Eating
not
something
overpowering.
And the chicken is cooked so nicely, it just falls off the fork. Very good, very
Chicken
good.
is soft.
A mí me encanta el pollo que está así bien doradito.
Yes.
With the toasted crust.
I can really say that we are eating something delicious.
A very unique experience. We watched Rico cook, so we got some tips from him. See if we can go ahead and replicate this. I'm not sure, but we can try to attempt it. But it was really good. He made it look really easy, and it's so delicious.
You know, I've never had Greek food before.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
my first time, so I was concerned. But this is awesome.
Greek food from a Cuban. Okay?
The Cuban
The
Russian.
best, the best.
Uh-huh.
No, this is really good.
Rico,
Yeah.
honestly, this is very good.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot.
I like it.
I really am serious. I've never had Greek food before.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have a high bar when you go to a Greek restaurant. You're gonna expect this. You say, what the heck?
I want to thank you guys for another great episode with Cooking with Rico show. Hey, we had a great time as far as with my live guests. Yes, my live guests. Another great episode of Greek food, and I'm so happy that Perlita, Cody, and also Mercedes joined me today. They love the food, as you can actually see, and I thank them because, hey, another successful episode. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. If you want me to cook something, just say, hey, Rico, cook something like this. Let's get it. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. All the this is gonna be good for bloopers. I'm telling you, I'm gonna love this one. All right, here we go. All right, so here we have a beautiful Mercedes.
Ay, Dios
Did you
mío.
pause it? Yeah. Okay. All right.
She was running so hard down there.
All right, so now we have the beautiful Mercedes. Tell us a little about All
Sometimes.
right, Mercedes, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Great.
Oh, that's
Oh, 'cause they didn't clap
shoot,
for
so
me.
you gotta go to the
Yeah.
end. Okay.
Yeah, we
gotta go to the
did.
end.
You
At
didn't
the
clap
end.
for me?
We
Yes.
did at the, we clapped at the end. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So when you're
Está bien,
finished,
está bien, está
then
bien.
we'll clap. Right. We have to clap for Mercedes. Okay.
Mercedes deserves a clap too. Even though that was so good.
All right. Okay.
Well, thank you so much. I am very happy to be here at the Cooking with Rico show. At the Cooking with Rico show. And,
So we're gonna add the brandy in here, and then we're gonna do Opppaaa. Hold up. Oh,
Aww.
you punk. You punk. Oh, I was so excited.
Yeah,
for that.
look at the ooze.
Oh, you nailed it.
no, I like having retaste. I feel important.
Oh, I